guys, welcome back to Fair Iron and Customs. It's Michael. I'm out of breath. We're out here on Saturday in Young's. You pull it in Dudley. I'm getting a bell housing so we can finish up that adapter plate for the flathead. I've just been wrestling with, you can see it, this big thing. Big old new process 4-speed, just 4-wheel drive, and got the transfer case out. So we're going to get this pulled out. Glenn's got some stuff for the Ranger. When we get back to the house, we'll go over what we got. Alright guys, we're back. Glenn got him some door panels like he wants for his truck. He found him a bench seat. He wants to put a bench seat in his truck, so he's got him a bench seat. He got another cluster so we can see if we can't get his fuel gauge, and there's something wrong with the temperature gauge in it. Got a pair of visors, some dome lights, and I got this for my project for making the adapter. It was from behind the 306 cylinder in a Ford pickup truck that was out there. I showed y'all a picture of that. I don't know how that video is going to turn out. I took it on my iPhone. Got me some actual bell housing bolts. Saved all them, the starter bolts, so all that stuff. When I get ready to put it back together, all that'll be right. Grabbed both of the shifters. Glenn wants to keep them in case he wants to use them for something. And he got a whole stack of antennas off the Rangers and stuff. And we both toted it across the scale, so it cost us $50 a piece. I ain't real mad about that. I probably could have carried it all, or Glenn probably could have carried it all. But you know, an extra $50, and then you got to go to the chiropractor next week. You know, it ain't worth it. So, but that's the one they do over yonder at Young's on Saturday. It used to be $40 many years ago. It's now $50, whatever you can tote across the scale. There was a guy had 2 doors and all kinds of 2 tires, 2 doors, just strapped to his back and walk across the scales. I've toted a couple of 2 front axles and 1 rear axle out there many years ago. I wouldn't dare try it now. But I mean, it's a pretty good place to go. They have a good selection. They have some older Ford trucks, a couple of older Dodge trucks. I didn't really see any older cars. They have a different section that has some really older stuff in. I'd love to get in and look at that stuff sometime. But they said, you know, it's not on that tote across the scales thing. They realize it's worth something, and they ain't gonna let it go for free. So anyway, we didn't get a video this week on working on the truck. We did a lot of brainstorming on what how the hinges were gonna work with the bed, and so maybe next week we'll get a video out on the truck. I'm still waiting on stuff. I gotta have 2 reamers, and I can't remember what else I ordered to make that adapter plate, but it's not going to be here until late next week, so I don't think we're going to get time to put out a video for that next weekend. And I got to get back to work on Valerie's car today because I really haven't done anything since last weekend. I have done just a little bit this week, but not near enough. But that's it, guys. That's all I got. It's a short video today. Like and subscribe. Come back. We'll have more content on the Ford. We'll have more content on the mini truck. We're going to have a little more content on Valerie's car. And there ain't no telling what else we might get into in the future. I'll see y'all later.